Hey out there, fellow Hot Wheels collectors and enthusiasts. Well, once again went to my local Tesco's, found some great stock. Again, that Tesco's, it appears to be a case of either lack of Hot Wheels buyers or they just keep getting boxes in. Obviously they're reordering boxes, which is good. Okay, had a good old rummage, found a few cars, 6 to be exact. Okay, first up, Muscle Mania GM12 68 Copo Camaro with error. Small one, but not really much. Beautiful green, that's why I chose it. As you can see, the line just by the door has got a massive panel gap in it, or in this case the paintwork. As you can see, well, there appears to be quite a gap there. Also as well, I don't know if this will show, but on the front of the bonnet there is a distinctive chip. You might be able to see it, I'm not sure. There's just a bit of discoloration there. Again, there's definitely a chip on there. I just brought it because, again, it's a nice car, Camaros. Mad Splash. Now, Mattel, you may remember my very first video of packaging errors. It appears since 2007, Mattel's quality standards have gone down. Obviously, they've made redundancies, and one place they thought, where do we make redundancies? Ah, I know, quality control. We don't need them, we can spot errors and packaging problems. No, you can't. Mad Splash half opened, as in, if you look at where this area is here, it's all textured, and it opens slightly. Now, I only did this because I was a bit curious. I thought, oh, I've got another one that's got no glue at the side. It won't open fully, but as you can see, it's definitely not glued down. That entire whole background should be sort of like ripped off rather than that bit. And I don't know why, but again, it was just a nice... I wanted one of these, and this was the only one I could find. Again, crazy vehicle design, but brilliant. But again, it's obviously a case of the plastic or the glue is too hot, and it's melting the plastic, or is the glue melting before the plastic? I don't know. Again, just an issue that needs to be brought up. Finally, at last, the 2012 premiere of the Mini Monster Dairy Delivery Truck. I have one at last. My collection is almost complete for cars that I want. Emphasise on the words that I want. I'm not really like a collector who wants every single new Hot Wheels car. Again, I'm really only after sort of like ones that I'm interested in, or ones that are nice. And again, this was one of the ones that I saw on another YouTuber's video, and I basically said, oh, I want that. And I found one. Okay, now you may remember a few videos ago I said that I didn't really want the Bajara Bug, or the Bajara Breaker. Well, I brought 2. Now, the reason may be because there were 3 there. First one, not really interesting. Second one, however, which I think is the bottom, or no, top one. Now, if you look at Ray Screw's videos, he has What's the Error, and on one of them, the final one, I think episode 8 or 9, he shows the fact that somebody obviously scraped the car along the side, or it's dropped off the production line, but still put it in the boxes, even though quality control had pointed out the error. This one obviously was the same. I don't know if this will show, but can you see the bonnet? Can you see the chips? Or in this case, the scratches? Those are genuine scratches. At some stage, as this has been going along the production line, something has scraped the bonnet. It's not just this one. This is the exact same. That's why I had to buy 2. Yeah. Scratches on both the same. The first one I picked up, fine. So that was obviously an older one. This is from the V5447 CDLC case. And it's got the production number E27. So obviously, these are obviously in demand. And like I say, they probably made reductions in quality control. Okay, now the final one isn't really nice. I mean, it's only the Hot Wheels Main Street 2012 2011 Dodge Challenger RT. Super! It's the Super! At last I have found a proper Super. The Dan Weedon one, I'm not 100% if that is a Super. It's got the rubber wheels, but can't really tell. Again, finally at last, I now have 2 Supers and 2 T-Hunts. So I have 4 very rare cars, whether they are though. Again, the case and packaging is a bit damaged and dented. I'm not going to open it though, because again, I have not seen one of these ever. I've seen the long carded version with the K-Market thingies, but I've never seen the Super. If I do see another, do I buy or do I leave? Again, I'm not really a dedicated collector, as I have said in other videos. I'm not sort of like one person who, if they find like about 5 or 6 of these, buys all of them. I only need the one. So if I do find another one there, it depends. If it has an error, then I'll buy it. So I mean, like if it's missing a rubber wheel, is a flipper, or has got some missing paintwork, or is damaged, or whatever, then yeah, okay, I'll probably sort of like buy it. But if it's just there, nah, I'll just leave it. I'll put it on my want pile, but it might be a case of sort of like, nah. Again, with these vans here, I might get rid of one because again, they're both the same error, but the top one is definitely more noticeable because if you look at it from the front or from the side, you can definitely see that there is a massive, huge paint chip there. I actually thought it was an additional light. I thought, oh, they've put some bonnet lights on it. Nope. So again, I might get rid of one as a RKO. It just depends. Again, the Super though, I'm really surprised to find that. It just goes to show that if you do rummage around in the small little dump bins in the UK, they do turn up. And it's the same with errors. There was 2 or 3 Angry Birds in there and a Mystery Machine. The Mystery Machine was fine, no sort of smudge marks on that. Looks like they've obviously learnt their lesson. The 3 Angry Birds though need a bit of quality control on the paint, guys. I know they're in fast production, but some of these look like they had a bit of smudged eyeliner. Where they have the eyebrows, it was obviously a case of sort of like they've gone like that very quickly to do it, and it was like there was bits of black paint on the sides. So yeah, some quality control there. Again, also as well, they've gone up in price. Tesco's usually sell their Hot Wheels cars for 97p. They're now £1. But it is getting near Halloween and near Christmas, because Christmas adverts have started. Argos have officially sort of like said early bird Christmas deal season. Can we get Halloween and fireworks out of the way first before Christmas comes along? Oi. Anyway, it's sort of like a case of prices are going up. So again, it might be a case of I stop buying Hot Wheels, but only until they do come down in price. Again, I know the Toy Master and various other stores are selling them at £1.25 each, which is the average price. But Tesco sell them at 97p to £1, which is what I like. But anyway, thanks for watching this. Again, I'm so happy with this Super. I never thought I'd find one. And again, just give you a good look at it. Buried there in and amongst all the other cars, the one Super. Anyway, thanks for watching, and just remember, even you can find a Super. You just have to rummage.